a man, a husband, and a woman, his wife, in Islam. That's a nikah. And sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that after the nikah has taken place, to hold a walima. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and a walima is extremely important in Islam. It's something that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he emphasized, and he said that the individual who refuses an invitation, to a walima is a marriage feast, so a gathering which takes place and is organized by the male side of the family, the husband side, where they organized a gathering to feed the people. That's known as a walima, and the word walima itself was used by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It was used by himself sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the word walima. So it's an Arabic word, and it's when the boy side, so the husband side, they organized a gathering to feed people in celebration of the nikah that takes place prior to the walima. And the Prophet ﷺ, he said, the person who refuses an invitation to a walima, he has disobeyed Allah and His Messenger ﷺ. So you might think that weddings, what does it have to do with Islam? A walima, it stems from Islam. It's the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ itself, and it's a religious event. A walima is a religious event. It's an event which the Prophet ﷺ, he did himself, and he encouraged others to do. And so it's a religious event. But unfortunately, in today's day and age, it's been changed from a religious event into many things, which I don't want to indulge in too much negativity. When the event was organized and when the event was advertised, it was advertised in a positive manner. Weddings, the sunnah way, the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? There is a few problems in today's day and age, which we will talk about. But the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he also mentioned in a hadith that a Muslim has 5 rights over another Muslim. A Muslim has 5 rights over another Muslim, and one of them is to accept his invitation. So if someone invites you, the Prophet ﷺ, he spoke severely about the individual who refuses the invitation. So that someone invites you to a wedding and you refuse the invitation. And this is common. It's common that people, they receive, regardless if, one of the common reasons is because some people, if they don't receive a card, they won't attend the wedding. If somebody verbally invites them, or somebody electronically invites them in today's day and age, and someone doesn't receive a card, he won't attend the walima, he won't attend, he says, no, I want a card. But the Prophet ﷺ said, that person who has been invited to a walima and he refuses the invitation, that person, he has sinned. That person is sinful. So you can see the importance of a walima in Islam. The sunnah method